One morning, Devi woke up and she sat on her bed with a gloomy face. After that, she went to the bus, stopped waiting for the bus to school. While waiting, she came by two girls. They were her school friends who bullied her every day.
Give us money. Come on. No? I'm ready. Oh my gosh.
They all hit her until she fell to the ground and she took the money with a friend by force. After that, because the money was brought by her friends, she walked to her school with a waiting body and a gloomy and a sad face. Then she arrived at school late and she went straight to class, and when she entered the class, she scolded her teacher for being late. Devi sat outside and lowered her head, gloomy and sad. Then it was time for a break, and she went to the park to eat, find herself, and study. When in the park, she was thrown a ball from behind, and she fell with the book in her hand.
So stupid. Hey, stupid. What are you doing? Right here, huh? You are so stupid. Why you ask study? What you get? What you get in this book? I'm so happy throwing the ball. Me too, for this. I'm so very happy.
Hey, what are you fucking did to her?
Huh?
Please go.
Look
Don't
at
bully
him.
her.
Her friends.
Please don't bully
And
her.
you must go home.
I said to you, don't bully her. Go on.
I'm stupid like her. Oh.
Okay, yeah. Are you okay, Devi?
Yes, I'm okay, Sam.
Why did he did to you?
No. Anyway, I must get you.
Okay. Take care. If they are bullying to you again, please tell me.
Okay.
See you again.
See you.
Then Devi went to class and followed the next lesson. After that, it was time to go home, and she rushed back to her house.
Devi, come we walking together to go back home. Already said. Okay.
She went home on foot like this morning, but was accompanied by Chames, Devi's best friend, who always cared about Devi. Every time Devi comes with Chames, she feels a little safe even though she is always worried, because of the arrival of Valdez and Diary, who always come suddenly when she is alone.
James,
Yeah?
this is my house. Do you want to visit my house for a moment?
No thanks. Maybe another time because my mother also waiting for me.
Okay, then. See you.
See you.
Chames, he is my best friend for some reason, even though he is the brother of an official, but he is never ashamed to be friends with me. That's why Diary and Valdez are not so brave to act arbitrarily to me when I'm with Chames. Our way home is one way. It is just that I arrive home first because Chames' house is quite far after the red light across from my house. When I got home, I went to my room. I took my diary and described the world, what happens every day. Dear diary, nothing has changed today. Loneliness is a friend who never complains. Apart from Chames, the loneliness I've always been. However, solitude is always calming. But suddenly, mother came and opened the door to my room. Then she scolded me because I came late.
Clean up the house now. Yes, Mom. Okay.
After cleaning up the house, Devi wrote a diary that she had not finished writing. Dear diary, serenity can only be found here and near James. He's a good friend. Maybe without it, I'm like a dry leaf loose from a branch who can fight from those who hate me endlessly. I hope the night does not come back. Let me be here forever. It is not tomorrow that forced me to go to class, met with haters that come out of the mouth that I can accept. I wish that the night never ends and embrace me in peace. May this night never ends. Hug me in the deep.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Debbie. I'm going to school now, Mom. Yes. Bring your lunch and take care. Okay, Mom. Okay. See you. See you.
Good morning, Devi.
Good morning, James.
How about your homework? Is it done?
Yes. How about you?
Yes, I am too.
Okay.
So I'm go first.
Okay.
See you.
Okay. Hey, idiot! Let's see your homework. Oh. Debbie! Debbie, your homework. I get it. Our homework is done.
Good morning, my students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, please collect your homework.
Yes, sir.
Sir, by the way, the fee homework is not done yet.
Yes, sir.
Devi,
Yes, sir.
why you didn't done your homework? Are you lazy to follow my lesson?
No, sir.
You have many reasons. Yesterday you come late. Today you didn't done your homework. Please come on. Don't follow my lesson. Come on. You are so lazy to follow my lesson. Okay, my students, thanks for your participation to follow my lesson. And today,
Then Devi went out and went to the toilet, and she was gloomy there, and then cleaned her face. After that, she came out, and it turned out that James was her friend outside.
Devi,
It turned out that she
Well, I think I live just to be hate and involved with the other people. I'd rather to be the guy and all this.
and it turns out that Devi has gone home first, and she's walking to go to a yard that she usually come if she's sad. She feels sad because she feels that her life only to be hate, and she feels hopeless and chooses life by jump in high place, and then death.
Oh my god! Devi! What happened? Devi! Oh my god, Devi! Wait, I will call your mother.
Hollywood,
Devi!
on my lowest days, you were all it took, my biggest savior. And all of my lonely nights, when I was a ghost inside, you were there for me. You were there for me. Whenever I drank too much, whenever my eyes cried floods, you were there for me. You were there for me. Legend never lies, we were meant to be. I'm blessed to be alive when I'm in your company. The battles I would fight, blood that I would bleed. If you found danger, memories we made could fill a whole book.